Dan, as the Steelers, they're in OTAs right now. Everybody waiting on Aaron Rodgers. Do you think this will be worth it if it happens?
Well, if it happens, I mean, I still think Aaron has some game. You know, he does, and he can throw it as good as anybody that ever has thrown the football. And you know, if his mind's into it and he's ready to go, and that works. I mean, I don't think it would be an issue, you know, with the Steelers. But you know, you got to have someone that really wants to play there, and he's, you know, getting older. So I don't know what his mindset is, but he does still have talent.
Limits, I wouldn't dream of leaving you out of this conversation. Go ahead.
Dan, I'm really curious because right around your era, it was you, it was Jim Kelly, Montana a little bit before, and obviously Joe Namath leading up to it. What do you think it is about this area, especially during that era, that produced such great quarterbacks? What was in the water?
Wow, yeah, I get that question a lot, you know, and it's you missed out on Montana, too. Joe was around from that area, yeah, and I don't know if it's in the water. I think it's in the people. Really is what it is. The competition, the people, the work ethic, all the things, you know, during that time that we had, you know, parents that cared and things that, you know, competition each and every day pretty much that makes a difference. And especially those quarterbacks, I mean, yes. And then it could also be the Iron City beer. You could always put it that way too.
I like that answer.
I mean, I don't know. I know.
It couldn't have hurt anyway.
No, it didn't hurt. No, not at all.
I bet you've never had this question either, but I am curious, is when people see you and you're very recognizable, are they as liable to ask you about Ace Ventura as they are about your football career?
Right. So it's about an age group, right? That's a good question. So guys that are like 30, mid-30s, whatever, yeah, they'll know about my football career, but they ask me about Ace Ventura, which, you know, it was a big deal. It was something that was fun. You know, I always tell people I made Jim Carrey a star, so that's my biggest thing. And besides being an NFL quarterback and playing at Pitt and all those things, but making Jim Carrey a star for Ace Ventura, yeah, that made my career.
Well, this guy right here, Austin Bechtold, looks like Jim Carrey. Looks like Ace Ventura from that movie. What was it like to work with Jim Carrey when he was at the height of his powers?
Well, I mean, it was interesting because, you know, he was a little bit all over the place, and he was, what do they call it, like a character actor, kind of, you know, where you're always like who you're going to be in the movie. So sometimes it was a little different when you go have lunch and he's still acting like he's Ace Ventura, you know? I mean, he did that all the time. But it was fun. It was a great experience. And, you know, we had a lot of other Dolphin guys involved in the movie. And he was, you know what, he was great. And I haven't seen him since that movie. It's been like 30 years or whatever it is. I haven't talked to him or seen him since then. But it was a great experience. It's great that it's, you know, it did the things that it did. At first, I didn't think it was going to be very good, but it turned out something, you know.